points away to start the second half. The squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Buckeye offense onto the field. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Wide open downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, go back to Carl Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st down and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit, you got to do it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's going to hand this off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The quarterback takes it in himself. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
P.A.T. is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. Brought down, but broken tackle. It's a solid game there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to... hard enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's a carry for the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Escapes the pocket. And they're able to get him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
He bought some time, now lets it go. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Mistake by the defense makes it 1st down and 5. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They delivered, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Might have to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting him off. They've got him down out near the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Designed quarterback run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Back in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Buffaloes come to the line in a hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Single back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The back's got it again. He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.